velocity is jacked up out on the field. Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was... Wide open, took his eyes off the football. The Huskies will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Hits this one off the side of his foot. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. The Sooners offense comes out for their first possession today. Now they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You've got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Just underway, and this home... is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And now they'll run it on the draw. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Dropping back, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's John. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this 1st down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about. That combination of speed and...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The pocket breaking down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Grab behind the line. It's Burgess. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
To throw, it's Russell. Finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third down, it's a handoff. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Spinning out of the tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's a direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Burgess. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. That's caught. It's Bishop. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a keeper. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Russell. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's John. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Huskies will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Trying the run. It's Bishop. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Burgess. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a... Long leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They were getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
2nd down after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. And It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. Oh, the football comes out. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Ball handed off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskies come up to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It right through. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
Huskies will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead in the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. First down and more. He's still running. Breaking tackles and going. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. With the catch, it's Burgess. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pulls it in. It's Bishop. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Exactly. Second down.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Caught over the middle. It's Burgess. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great hit to deny a touchdown. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. A handoff to the back. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the ball on the ground. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment, and then
up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Back's got it again. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. To put them on top now.
this is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They're going to run it. Back against the carry. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Defense not fooled on the toss, but they've got it behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Russell. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Sooners will have to take it away. Here comes punt number 6 tonight. Leg has got to be getting sore. The coverage he makes the stop on this return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. It ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Finding space at the 20. They'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Look at that, he's still going. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, they can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Sooners will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He'll hand it off. 2nd after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here. Fighting off the defender. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Sooners churn out another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Bishop. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass clock. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First and 10 now for the offense. Gives it to the back. Breaks free. What a stiff arm. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Washington has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. End zone ahead. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up fourth down and inches. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, fourth and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down, and they're end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Caught in the backfield. It's John. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Dropping back, it's Russell. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They get the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Takes the handoff again. He's past the marker and still going. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Single back, takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a kneel down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.